Hey everybody, I want to show you some exercises and stretches that you can do first thing in the morning. You have to really think about working the upper body and the lower body separately. And when you first wake up in the morning, just don't reach over and grab your alarm and think that, hey, that's my stretch for the day, right? It shouldn't be like that. It should be well-rounded. You should be working on different things from the neck, the shoulders. These are the most important areas to stretch. So if you will, do this with me, okay? First thing in the morning, spend a few minutes to warm up your whole body. I mean, you're not gonna take your car right off the freeway the moment you turn it on and go 0 to 60 right away and just redline the whole car, right? Why would you do that to your body, okay? So first thing that you do, let's work on the neck first, the upper body, right? Now, what you're gonna do is number one, you're gonna look up. So while we're doing this, we're gonna breathe in through our nose and breathe out through our mouth, okay? And it's going to be a few seconds in, few seconds out. I like to do about 4 to 6 seconds in and 4 to 6 seconds out. So let's get started stretching the neck in the front. Now, some of you might have seen or heard me talk about, well, don't look up all the time. It's not that you don't look up, it's that you don't look up or down and have random movements to your head, and usually is when I'm referring to showering or whatnot, okay? So let's get started. First thing we're gonna do is look up like this, breathe in with our nose, breathe out with our mouth, and stretch. Feel this part of your neck stretching, okay? This is a warm-up exercise. Get these muscles moving in the right direction. Second is now you're gonna look down and you're gonna feel these muscles stretching. Now, of course, you can do it a little bit longer. I'm showing you all the steps, so I'm not gonna be able to do it as long. So the third one is gonna be stretching your neck this way. Now stretching your neck the other way. Okay, now that we've stretched our neck one way and the other, you think of looking at from your head top down as a circle, right? And you're going to stretch your neck in multiple ways. So it's not just up, down, side, side. You also have to turn it, right? So you're gonna turn your head to one side. Make sure to relax your shoulders while you're doing this, okay? Now turn your head to the other side. Now some of you might think, well, I can't turn my head one side as far as the other side. Could be something else going on in there. Maybe you strained it, maybe it's out of alignment, right? Now that we've worked our neck, and let's go into our shoulder. So our shoulders is the most movable joint in the body, but it's also the most easily injured joint in the body. So keeping your shoulders really warm is a key thing. One of the best exercises I like to do is first thing in the morning, do shoulder arm rolls. I'm gonna go back first 10 times. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of you might hear clicking, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm gonna go forward the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you'll wanna do that to both sides, okay? You wanna do it to both sides. Don't just do it to one side or think, oh, that's my bad shoulder, I'm gonna do it on that side only. No, you do it to both sides, all right? So I'll finish up later. Now the next thing to your shoulder is you wanna stretch the back of your shoulder, and we're gonna stretch the front of it as well. So to stretch the back of it, this is gonna make some noise on the mic, I think. You're gonna hold it like this, okay? And you're gonna feel this shoulder girdle stretching, the back stretching. You're gonna make a fist and cross it above the elbow, and you're gonna pull up. And now you're gonna feel that stretch right along the back. This is what it looks like from behind. This is what it looks like from the side as I turn back. Okay, 30 seconds each side, all right? Now you do the other side, okay? So just count. You can count 30 seconds. You can listen to your favorite song, right? I have patients that, you know, they say the ABCs and, you know, all kinds of things, right? So that's 30 seconds. Then you want to hold it here. Now, I'm not going to show you the whole 30 seconds, but I want to show you what it feels like. But wow, that feels amazing though, to be stretching in the morning. The next is you want to open up the whole chest cavity, your pectoralis muscles. So you're going to open up. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to reach up. Okay, I'm going to stand back so you can really see it. And you're going to come down. Now, at the same time, you're going to push your elbows back, okay, as you're coming down. You're going to reach up, put your elbows back. All the way. One more time. Breathe in with your nose. Breathe out. Okay. You want to do that about 4 to 5 times. Really work that shoulder, okay? The next thing is you can grab a band or you can just do it with the weight of your arm and work the external rotators by just going this way. Moving, putting your arm to your left, my right arm to my left hip, all right? And then you're gonna move it up. You're gonna move it up and back and down. Always when you do it, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, do the same thing to the other side. Breathe in, breathe out. And in, and out. Once more, and in, and out. Now this is warming up the shoulders now, right? The neck and the shoulders are really, really important. It's such a huge staple of how your body functions. If you imagine all the nerves going down your arms are attached from the neck, your organs are housed right between the shoulders, your heart and lungs. So keeping your shoulders moving, lack of shoulder movement actually rolls the whole shoulder forward. You see people walking around like this, your heart and lungs are not able to work as well, okay, over time. I promise you that. So just doing this might, hey, it's gonna allow your lungs and heart to work easier, better functionality, better longevity, all right? So the next one is we've worked on some stretches, range of motion, right? We want to now really warm up the neck even more now, okay? So you're gonna do circles, all right? Circles from your head, and you're going to put your arms down to your side or in the back of you, right? Don't roll your shoulders in the front of you like this. Don't put your hands like this, because putting your hands like this allows your shoulders to roll forward. You want to put your arms to the side or put it behind you to open up that chest cavity. So what you're going to do now is you're going to look up. You're going to turn your head back and forth in a circle. At the beginning, you might say, oh, I hear some crunching. How many of you hear crunching right now? At the beginning, it's okay. Your neck's not as fluid, right? Now, if you're getting dizzy, you need to stop. But 4 to 5 times on one side, 4 to 5 times on the other, making sure your shoulders are completely relaxed the whole time. Okay? So you've warmed up your neck, all right? You've looked left and right, up and down, side to side, head circles. Now you want to do some shoulder circles. What you do is you take your shoulders here, right? And all you do is do you remember PE back then, physical education, where as kids we are all out there doing arm circles? Well, there's a reason for that. You want to really get your arm circles in so you're able to get motion in your shoulders. You want to do at least 15 to 20 arm circles back here, right? Okay, go forward. All right, then go backwards. These are the small circles, all right? Small circles, sometimes if your shoulders aren't strong enough, don't do them as long. But breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, okay? Now it's the big circles, big circles. Okay, maybe you gotta shake out your arms a little bit first, right? Shake them out a little bit. Now you do the big circles. Okay, let's do 10. All right, 10 forward. All right, and let's do 10 backwards. Okay, once again, I might not be doing the full 10, but I really want you to. Okay, so that's what you would do to warm up the upper body. Now, most people, when they twist, they do these twisting motions, right? And they go so quickly and it's not controlled. And you can't do that. You're gonna burn something out, a disc, blow out something if you do it incorrectly. Now, I want you to know that in your spine, our upper body is meant for rotating. Our lower body in the lumbars, okay, the lower back, doesn't rotate. It bends forward and backwards really well, but it doesn't rotate very well. So because most of that rotation comes from our upper body, in order to get your rotation in, you really want to cross your arms like this, okay? Or you keep them out. But crossing is a little bit better because the bones will glide back and forth a lot better that way. And then you go back and forth. And you'll feel, you're not going to over-rotate your lower back because you're going to feel where it ends. And it's going to be a lot more control than this. You're like really twisting everything when you're out here because the force of your arms being out here twists your body a lot harder. You can keep it here and go this way, more controlled, go back and forth. And you can really feel that shoulder coming over the other way. Feel this shoulder coming over. Don't feel the strain in your back. Feel it in the shoulders. You know, turn with your hips back and forth. Okay, focus on, yep, going back and forth. When you turn this way, focusing on this shoulder, pulling this way. Now you go the other way, focus on pulling the other way, okay? So now that you've warmed up your neck, your shoulders, you gotta warm up your legs, right? Time to go out for a walk. First thing in the morning, best time to walk and exercise, all right? Hope you learned a lot today. Have a great day.